All right, folks, gather around. Today we're talking about Total Quality Management, or TQM for those who love a good acronym. Think of it like this. Remember that time you tried to make the perfect sandwich? You carefully selected each ingredient, toasted the bread to perfection, and even cut it diagonally for maximum aesthetic appeal. That, my friends, is the essence of TQM. But instead of a sandwich, it's your entire business. TQM is all about making things awesome from start to finish. No more settling for good enough. We're aiming for the stars here, people. It's a continuous journey of improvement, a never-ending quest for excellence. Now, every good system needs a solid foundation, right? TQM is no different. It's built on two main pillars, and no, they're not made of jelly, though that would be delicious. First up, we have fitness for use. Sounds like a gym membership, right? Well, sort of. It means your product or service should actually do what people need it to do. Seems obvious, but you'd be surprised. The second pillar is process quality. This is all about making sure every step in your business process is top-notch. Imagine a factory line where each worker is a highly trained ninja, meticulously crafting your product with precision and grace. That's the dream, people. So there you have it, two pillars, one goal, making awesome stuff. And remember, unlike those wobbly towers of blocks your little cousin builds, these pillars are here to stay. Now, you might be thinking, this TQM thing sounds a lot like other quality control methods. What's the big whoop? Well, my friend, let me tell you, the difference is like comparing apples and, well, orangutans. Traditional quality control is like checking your cake after it's already burned. Sure, you might spot the problem, but it's a little too late, isn't it? TQM, on the other hand, is like carefully measuring your ingredients, preheating the oven, and using a timer. It's about preventing problems before they even arise. And here's the kicker, TQM isn't just about the product. It's about the entire shebang, the whole kit and caboodle. It's about creating a culture of quality where everyone from the CEO to the intern stuffing envelopes is committed to excellence. So yeah, it's a big deal. It's like the difference between a lukewarm cup of instant coffee and a perfectly brewed espresso. One will wake you up, the other will make you question your entire existence in a good way. Okay, so you're sold on TQM. Great. But how do you actually implement this magical system? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Step 1, channel your inner detective. Figure out what's working and what's not. You can't fix what you don't know is broken. Step 2, listen to your customers. They're the ones buying your stuff after all. Ask them what they want, what they need, and what keeps them up at night. Besides your amazing products, of course. Step 3, set some goals. You can't hit a target if you don't know where to aim. Make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Or, just make them smart. Step 4, get everyone on board. TQM is a team sport, people. Share your vision, provide training, and empower your employees to be quality champions. Step 5, rinse and repeat. Remember that continuous improvement thing? It's not a one-time deal. Keep evaluating, adjusting, and striving for greatness. And there you have it. 5 easy steps to TQM Nirvana. Now go forth and make us proud. Common pitfalls. Oops, we made a mess. Implementing TQM is like baking a cake, except instead of flour and sugar, you're using processes and systems. And just like baking, there are a few common pitfalls that can turn your masterpiece into a mushy mess. Pitfall number 1. Lack of commitment. TQM is not a spectator sport. It requires buy-in from everyone, from the top down. Pitfall number 2. Ignoring the customer. Remember those folks who actually buy your stuff? Yeah, they're kind of important. Pitfall number 3. Fearing change. Change can be scary, but it's also necessary for growth. The good news is these pitfalls are avoidable. Foster commitment, listen to customers, and embrace change for smooth TQM sailing. Quality management system, your secret weapon. Shh. Now let's talk about your secret weapon in the quest for TQM domination, the quality management system, or QMS for short. Think of it as your trusty sidekick, your trusty steed, your trusty... Well, you get the idea. A QMS is a structured system that documents all your processes, procedures, and responsibilities related to quality. It's like a detailed instruction manual for your business, ensuring everyone is on the same page. But don't let the word system scare you. A QMS doesn't have to be complicated or bureaucratic. It's all about finding what works for your business and making it easy for everyone to use. A good QMS will help you streamline processes, reduce errors, improve communication, and ultimately achieve TQM greatness. It's like having a personal assistant for your quality efforts. And who wouldn't want that? Continuous improvement. The never-ending story, but a good one. Remember that sourdough starter we talked about earlier? TQM is kind of like that. It's a living, breathing thing that requires constant nurturing and attention. That's where continuous improvement comes in. Continuous improvement is the heartbeat of TQM. It's about constantly seeking ways to do things better, faster, and more efficiently. It's about never settling for good enough and always striving for excellence. Think of it like this. Even the most successful athletes never stop training. They're constantly pushing themselves to improve their performance, even if it's just by a fraction of a second. That's the kind of mindset we need for TQM. So, how do you foster a culture of continuous improvement? Encourage feedback, celebrate successes, and don't be afraid to experiment. Remember, even small changes can lead to big results. Customer satisfaction, because nobody likes a grumpy cat. At the end of the day, TQM is all about one thing: making your customers happy campers. After all, happy customers mean more business, and more business means more money for everyone. But customer satisfaction isn't just about providing a great product or service. It's about building relationships, exceeding expectations, and going above and beyond to make your customers feel valued. Listen to your customers, respond to their feedback, and always strive to make their experience as pleasant as possible. Remember, a happy customer is a loyal customer, and loyal customers are worth their weight in gold. And ready to dive in? TQM awaits. So, there you have it, folks. The wild and wonderful world of total quality management. It's a journey, a process, a way of life. But most importantly, it's a surefire way to improve your business, delight your customers, and achieve greatness. Ready to take the plunge? Go forth and conquer. And remember, if you ever need a helping hand or just a good laugh, we're always here for you.